other people cause you act like a bitch when it's nobody's fault but yours. Next time you feel like running your shit, you better check yourself, put respect on yourself. Don't do that shit, don't act like no bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. Candy sugar-coated liar with a plastic smile. You smile for the cam, but you hustle with guile. Hotel sheets cradle your lazy little scene. Living like a queen on somebody else's dream. You scream, fighting for survival, yeah, you play that part. But your hardest work's lifting your phone to start. You point the blame, play victim like it's art, while your shadow eats the mercy you tear apart. Oh, candy, candy, what's under all that gloss? Sweet on the surface, bitter as albatross. You chew up kindness, spit it to the ground. Candy, you're the scammy queen with no crown. Candy, candy, tell me who you wanna be. A martyr on the room key or a cheat on repeat. I'm shining neon truth on the lies you sell. Candy sugars melting, ring that clanging bell. You got that fat ass hotel throne that ain't yours, collecting free nights like trophies closing doors. Cause a stranger passing by, if they breathe in your glass, call it survival, girl, that's just a mask. Your veil slipping, candy wrapper torn at the seam. All your stories fray, your alibi is extreme. You trade blame for pity, laziness for style, but everything you bank on is built to defile. I watch you spin the same old recycled tale, counting other people's coins. When your ethics fail, you swear the world's against you, plotting and vile. But honey, the world's just paying for your profile. Candy, candy, what's under all that gloss? Sweet on the surface, bitter as albatross. You chew up kindness, spit it to the ground. Candy, you're the scammy queen with no crown. Candy, candy, tell me who you wanna be. A martyr on the room key or a cheat on repeat. I'm shining neon truth on the lies you sell. Candy sugars melting, ring that clanging bell. You say you've been fighting, but for what? Tell me when. For extra nights of comfort or more lives to tread. You fatten off the kindness of strangers that trust, while you wear yourself fish like a badge of rust. No remorse on your tongue, just the echo of me. You'll never stand for yourself, why would you ever be free? You're a parasite of pity, a card in heels, but masks fall off and honey cracks reveal. I'm not here to beg or play soft with the truth. I'm here to expose the rot that's been feeding your youth. You parade your excuses like a thin Mardi Gras, but the glitter peels back and there's nothing there. You'll keep begging for more nights, for free rooms to stay, but the ledger's open, girl, and the debts don't pay. You call people nasty when they call you out, but it's you who's been nasty. All that's left is doubt. Candy, candy, crack that candy shell. Taste your own bitter story, are you doing well? You chew up kindness, spit it to the ground. Candy, rotten sweetness, I'm calling out your sound. Candy, candy, how long you gonna cry? Cry for more nights, cry for another lie. Veil is falling, I'm pulling at the thread. Candy, queen of nothing, waking up in someone's bed. Candy, take a mirror, look at who you are. A thief of warmth, a walking, talking scar. Don't whine about the world like it should tend your bed. You chose a small kingdom, you chose to be misled. So dance on that carpet of receipts and plastic grace, but don't be shocked when people look you in the face. Candy, sweet and rotten, that's the final word. I'll keep on calling out the lies until the truth is out.
It's 9:48 a.m. in the morning. The fake Jehovah's Witness, fake cult criminals, illegally, they're wearing their fake propellers today. They're gang stalking. It's 7:07 p.m. in the evening, so I can't be very long. I have to keep documenting, and sorry for posting so much today, but this is my only possible opportunity that I have where I can talk about what happened uninterrupted and have peace and quiet and no noise. So this is what happened. I did like a couple of small videos, not very long videos, in the, because I try to, have peace and quiet. So I don't think it was sinning, but it most likely was the fake Angie Peterson.
A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit.
The one
A bullshit.
illegally prank called the library said that I was harassing and following her in the bathroom and being creepy with the phone camera. And then the librarian, one of the library managers confronted me about it. And it's like he approached me like as if I was guilty. He didn't ask me if he didn't ask me if it was true that I did this. So any random person could call from anywhere, not even necessarily anywhere in the United States, but it seems like they could call from anywhere in the world and prank call and try to swat you. So he walked up to me a few minutes before the library was closing, and he confronted me about, well, he thought I was live streaming in the bathroom. And I said, I didn't live stream, but it was regular videos, and I tried to, keep them short or whatever. And he tried to tell me that I couldn't do that and that it was a crime and this and that, whatever. And I said, wait a minute. I said, but I was by myself. Nobody was around. And he said, his demeanor and his attitude, but not his words. He did not verbally say this part, but his demeanor and attitude was like, oh, don't give me that bullshit about people stalking you or whatever. No, he didn't say that, but his attitude was kind of like that.